Hi, my name is CP and I'm the Transportation Manager for the BreaOlinda School District's Transportation Department. Did you know that the school bus is the safest mode of ground transportation? So when your children are aboard our buses, they are on the safest mode that they can be in order to get to school, to and from school safely. This is National School Bus Safety Week, so I'd like to take you around the bus so we can see what safety features that are built into the buses that aren't necessarily built into your own vehicles. It's the only vehicle that is given its own distinctive color for safety so that it's bright. You can see that. You can see a school bus from any distance. Above this particular line, it's above the crash zone, so to speak. Our seats are located above this, so if at any time if the bus was to be T-boned, the vehicle would go underneath the seats instead of directly where your students are seated. So it's a lower impact zone to keep our students safe. Some of the other things on the outside of the vehicle that helps to keep it safe is we have many different mirrors, different sizes placed differently so that the drivers have a clear view of everything around the bus. The large amber and red lights to let our motoring public know that we need to be prepared to stop, as the drivers will be discharging students from the buses and or escorting the students. Okay, now that we're done with the outside of the bus, let's go ahead and go on the inside and let's talk about some of the safety features that are inside the bus. First of all, we have handrails on both sides for the students to use as they are boarding the bus. Morning, Christos.
Good morning.
If you look up on top, you'll see the roll bars that we talked about on the outside, but you'll see there each riveted section is a roll bar, and it goes all the way to the end of the bus. And again, it helps with the safety should something happen to the vehicle. The seats themselves, they have seat belts that allow for 3 students. They have the shoulder and lap belt. However, the buses are manufactured with a specific seat distance in order to keep your student safe, but because of the compartmentalization, it keeps your student within this area should a frontal collision occur. We have emergency hatches up here in case of the bus may be on its side. There is a capability of being lifted up and open, and we have 2 of those. They're equipped, one in the front, one in the back. We have an emergency exit window on the left and on the right hand side. And also we have one more emergency exit that's located in the back for anybody that needs to utilize that door for an emergency. Now that we've learned a little bit about the safety of the equipment of the school bus, now we're going to talk with the experts and see what they have to say to you regarding safety and how they drive the school bus.
Hi, my name is Christos. I am one of the school bus drivers here for Brea. We are concerned mostly with the safety of your children, of course. The bus is built, as you can see, with a lot of safety features in it. However, we do need to help have the students comply with those. So as long as they're seated inside their seat with their seatbelts on, facing forward, they can chat with their neighbors as long as they're not screaming and distracting me. Then I'm able to focus on the road. I'm able to handle all the obstacles and drive the bus in a smooth and comfortable way to get them to school safely.
Hi, my name is Lori, and I'm a school bus driver for BreaOlinda. I love what I do. I love taking you guys on activity trips and sports trips. And every time we go on an activity trip or sports trips, one of the first things I do is tell you guys how to evacuate the bus. So for little ones, evacuate means to get out. So if we need to get out of the bus, the first thing we do is we have a switch here. This lets the air out of the door. Once the air is out of the door, you can push the door open with your hands. And that is your main way to get out of the bus. If you cannot get out of the door, we have our windows. We have emergency exit windows with the red handle, and they open all the way up. But most of you will fit out a window. We also have our emergency exit door on the right side of the bus with the brown pad, and our exit window in the back of the bus, and our 2 hatches. And most importantly, guys, there is a yellow knob in front of the bus right here. If I was to faint or pass out, somebody in the front, an adult, a child, pull that button, and that emergency brake will make the bus come to a nice, smooth, safe stop. So we have the best job in the world driving your kids. Safety is our number one concern, so please stop at our red lights. It's really important. We want our students safe when they're crossing the streets. And if we can keep them safe from school to home, that is our number one priority. Thank you.